Hello, Facebook. Happy day, happy journey, happy life. I just wanted to connect for a few minutes in case any of you guys were feeling a bit disconnected after months and months of this new normal, feeling maybe lost or craving a sense of growth like I was. And I wanted to share some tips that I learned along my journey that really helped me a lot. And that is, if you ever feel stuck or wanting to be a different version of you or an elevated version of you, a great way to do that is to find 5 people that you admire greatly. And in this digital world, a lot of times nowadays, since we're not going out as often to see people, is to find them on the internet. And a lot of times you can find YouTubers, spiritual coaches, and other thought leaders that you admire. And what I found really works is to find 5 of these people and put a bullet point list what you love about them. Some people, it could be the way that they communicate and the way that they have this energy and a joy of life. Another thing could be, from another person, could be their sense of calm and serenity and positivity. And another thing could be their knowledge of psychology, their knowledge of your industry, their knowledge of speaking, their knowledge of business, whatever you need to know. So just grab 5 people that you really, really admire and write down the things that you love most about them. And usually the things that you love most about them are the things that you want to incorporate in your own identity, or bring out rather in your own identity, because I believe that everyone has the same characteristics as everyone else. So if you love how calm a person is, that's a sign that you want to bring that same calmness out in yourself. So that's what helped me. And after I had that list of 5 people I admire and what I love about them, I would start to take those pieces of the things I loved about the person and write down on a separate sheet of paper what they're like. Like, for example, if I liked someone for their energy, the way that they project themselves out in the speaking world, I would write down how they're holding their body, what words they are using, how they structure their speech, things like that. Or if I liked someone's way of communicating advanced topics, I would take a look at how she's holding her body, what words she's using, how she's communicating these things to people. Everyone has their own unique energy signature and how they present themselves to the world, actually. So some people can be super, super calm, and that's just because they're projecting their unique selves, their unique, authentic selves out. So after that, and you have 5 people, they're potentially your mentors. And despite what many people believe, mentors don't actually have to be physically in your presence, especially in COVID times, especially in the new normal. Mentors nowadays are often virtual. So I would actually find out how and develop an action plan how you can reach these people and learn the things that you want to learn from them. For instance, if maybe you liked Elon Musk, and maybe he's someone that you really, really admire. Well, you know a lot about him, right? It's not that hard to find some way to contact him and maybe share your admiration for him, share some ideas that you might have to improve how he's reaching the world or his products, and perhaps you'd be really, really surprised that a lot of times they write back to you. I've done that in my past with very, very famous people. I am always really grateful when they write back. Sometimes we become linked, or sometimes it's just a message, or even they send a card of gratitude for the thoughts and ideas that I provide. And that all comes from an authentic admiration and a history of just your interest in that topic. And that comes from the love inside of you and the energy inside of you. So before I leave, real quick, write down 5 people today. Write down 5 people that you admire most, what you love about them, their physiology, their language, the way they hold themselves, probably what they're focusing on, and then devise an action plan how you can incorporate and bring more of this out, these qualities out inside of you. So have an action plan. Maybe you want to contact them as a mentor. Maybe you just want to copy their physiology and the way they present. And in effect, you will bring out some of the best phases of you. So with that, I will say good day, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a really joyous day.